Namaste and welcome. Today let us talk about alcohol. How much of alcohol is safe enough to drink? How much is excessive? Is there an easy way of measuring how much of alcohol is safe for you? Let us begin this video by acknowledging that almost everybody drinks. Regardless of the society that you are living in, we all drink when we go out to meet each other or when we socialize or when we are in parties. Even in the Vedas and Puranas, alcohol has been described in the form of somarasa or sura, types of fermented alcoholic drinks. However, it has to be said that in those days, these drinks were used more for their medicinal value rather than for their intoxicant properties. So if everybody drinks socially, what is the accepted limit? What is the line that if you cross will result in excessive or problematic drinking? Let us talk about that now. If we talk about the dependence criteria for alcohol dependence, you will understand what we are talking about when we say problematic drinking. The first criteria is craving, wherein you have an excessive desire to continue drinking. Secondly, there is loss of control, wherein you lose count of the number of drinks that you take in a sitting. Then there is tolerance, wherein you feel like drinking more and more to get the same effect. If you miss a drink, you will end up experiencing what are known as withdrawal symptoms, which will make you feel very uncomfortable. You may also neglect alternative pleasures such as your social life or your job in the pursuit of drinking. And if all of this happens in spite of you knowing about the negative consequences of continuing to drink, then that is also one of the dependence criteria. If you have 3 or more of these criteria, then it is possible that you are dependent on alcohol. In other words, you are addicted to drinking. So, what are some of the consequences of excessive drinking? When you drink too much, you may end up in a state known as acute intoxication, where you lose control over yourself and lose all inhibitions. And this may result in what we call disinhibited behavior, and you may end up saying or doing certain things which you may regret later on. The medical problems of drinking include liver disorders, pancreatic disorders, and neuropathy. Mental health problems that can result from long-term drinking would include sleep disorders, depression, personality changes, and dementia. Withdrawal symptoms from alcohol can range from tremors in the hands and legs and feeling restless to what is known as delirium tremens, characterized by severe tremors, seizures, visual hallucinations, and even death. As far as the treatment is concerned, initially you may be admitted to the psychiatric inpatient unit for a period of detoxification, during which medication is given to reduce the tremors. Fluid and vitamin supplementation is undertaken. Once you recover from the withdrawal period, further treatment in the form of anti-craving tablets, that is, tablets used to reduce the desire for drinking, may be given. In some cases, anti-abuse treatment involving medications that may cause severe reactions if you drink may also be considered. As a last resort, you may have to be admitted to a rehabilitation center, wherein you may be admitted for a few months and taught how to cope with life without having to drink. Whatever the form of treatment, it is very important to remember that the ultimate deciding factor in the successful treatment of alcohol dependence is your own willpower. Without your strong determination and willpower, no treatment in the world is ever going to help you get rid of alcohol dependence. So is there an easier way of determining how much to drink? In certain parts of the Western world, especially in England, there are what are called the units of alcohol, which may be used to calculate how much of drink is safe enough for you. A unit of alcohol can be calculated by using the formula volume of alcohol into alcohol by volume percentage divided by 1000. The safe drinking limit for both men and women is about 14 units of alcohol in a week. This means that you should not consume more than 2 units of alcohol in a day. I have included the table of alcoholic drinks along with the units of alcohol that they contain at the end of this video for your information. Please take a look at it. Finally, remember that as far as alcohol dependence is concerned, prevention is better than cure. Therefore, be aware of the safe drinking limits and drink safely. And also, do not drink and drive ever. Thank you for watching this video. Namaste.